Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bruins will kick this deep to begin the game. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
On first down, it's play action. Short connection to the tight end here. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
First down, looking to throw the football. And he dumps it off to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll hand it off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling you to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The Sooners will have to punt this one away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. So the UCLA Bruins offense gets their first crack now. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better. Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Winston. And the Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense putting together a solid drive. First down at the 46. The back's got it. Oh, what a move. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Good job of picking up some big yards for the first down by UCLA. Chris, boy, they have had some great backs over the years, and this back's living up to it. Think about Maurice Jones-Drew, Jonathan Franklin, Skip Hicks, Deshaun Foster, and believe it or not, some people forget about this, but Jackie Robinson, known for his days of playing with the Dodgers, he got it started at UCLA as a running back himself.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down, and this time it's complete. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Escapes the pocket. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Picked off. What a play. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. The tight end has got it, and he'll be brought down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Oh, pass rush gets home.
I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and, man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. It's looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the 1st down. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Quarterback still with the football. The Bruins pick up enough for a 1st down here.
How about that? Big-time call by the quarterback there to keep it on 4th down, just to get what they needed to stay on the field. That is a gutsy call by the offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to
Bro, you fucking freshman.
Up 4th down.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's tackled inside the 35, picks up a first down.
That's lucky shit.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Caught by the receiver.
He's a freshman.
That's out of bounds after a solid game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Every game's got to be a blowout.
A serious challenge for this offense.
Not
You don't
bad.
want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? He's running out of time here.
He's just going to clamp down on the defense.
And the Sooners will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here.
Actually, Kansas City, we're just waiting till you got here so we started returning the punts.
He'll field it close to midfield.
Here's your wake you up real quick. Watch out. Oh, come on!
Gets him down, and that'll do it for the first period. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story.
Yeah, Howard, you better get your shit together.
Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone.
Trying to get in there.
Get down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. And the Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, UCLA. Add 6 more points to the total. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone.
Everybody.
Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Play action fake.
A bit hard.
Good
stop.
They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down mark.
Be a quarterback sneak.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
QB keeps it himself. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Go middle.
It's a good effort, but just not enough for the first down.
All right, y'all take some notes on this right here. I'm about to show y'all the return punts every time. 100% success rate. I just didn't want to use it against y'all too early. Right. Oh, come on, my boy.
He gets the returner to the ground. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Well, they take him down, but he crosses midfield of the 48. The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open.
Better offensive line, man. With 95 yards passing? Come on, man.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get to pressure and bring that quarterback down.
Defense is coming after him. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets
block.
Some space around the 30.
Don't block, whatever.
At the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, Bruins.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
There must have been an angel by my side.
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here.
What you gonna do?
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Good reads, good reads.
Nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. 2nd down, looking to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side.
Come on, bro. Everybody's clown.
Out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here's a throw underneath to the back. It's a 2-yard gain.
Good pursuit. I like it.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Better come out, got that slot position.
They got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. The Sooners will line up to kick it away. And he's on for his 5th one of the day now. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can make adjustments. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side.
That's the ball, freshman. I'm hitting.
Would have been a big play, but he could not hold So it's 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Jukes to get past a man. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.
Boy, Cherry got any catches? Why they got 2-on-1 over there? What's going on?
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quickly. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing.
Heading for the end zone. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So the big lineman a little too far downfield, and the official spots it, draws the flag, and takes the touchdown off the board. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. And the Bruins looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive.
Ain't that far off, so that's the curl.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Bruins looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Looking for a touchdown.
Bro, what the fuck was that?
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down.
Hit his freshman.
Targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces
I'm trying to get that man
can be an issue for any quarterback.
Some points.
Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Bro, I want you to score. That's it.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
There you go.
He's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. It's a solid game. Moves the ball out to the 28. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The ball is caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his target. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back.
For a million slams.
Complete over the middle. They bring it down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Fires it to the wideout.
Go get it. I hate that catch.
That's a big gain. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33. And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Commit everything inside. They still run a slam.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's how you finish a play.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the...
And some blocks. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, I love this. People, they're still trying to get into their seats from halftime. And here's the first play of the third quarter, and boom, we've already got points on the scoreboard with an electric kickoff return.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage.
There's some more fumbles in this game, man.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And there's the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. The Sooners will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out.
No, I tried to hit the double juke.
But that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years.
Hey, I'm about to throw the fucking ball.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to throw it on third and very long.
This your freshman.
Nobody heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead
fade right here.
Half. Get to a third down.
Check both guys for the fade.
This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision.
Oh,
an accurate
gone.
throw.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bruins.
Lone coverage here, and the receiver is just waiting in the end zone all by himself. You won't see an easier touchdown catch than that maybe all season.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
UCLA 35.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Play action here on first down.
Literally insides. Block all insides, and they can't cover inside.
First and 10 play coming up. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Exactly.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
The defense.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Sooners will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Here's the second down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Y'all got a block, bro.
He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
What a play by the defense.
Get out
really,
the
only
game.
way they can get
Put the
back
other
into
guy
this
in.
game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. And they hand it off to the back. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
When they try
Just get off your block, even though he ran the wrong hole.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air.
The ball is picked off. He's bringing it back. At the 20. Crosses the touchdown. UCLA. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. They're going to run it here.
Way to get in there, McManus.
The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now the running back's got it again.
Oh, that's
a nice tackle there by the senior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
Bro, how y'all letting them catch that shit?
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game,
a million in
because
routes.
They have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Sooners pick up enough yardage for a first down. They'll run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium.
Good hand.
The pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play, so let's check that out.
Ooh.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the defensive back, and who is actually going to get their hands on the ball. I can't really blame him for this one, because an incompletion will always be more welcome than an interception.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right.
Good hit.
That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. The Sooners will have to kick it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And he fields it at the 15. Oh, and he's got some space here.
Bye.
Touchdown, Bruins. The special teams produce a score. An electrifying play, Kirk. He was just a better athlete than the guys trying to stop him on that coverage team.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by this returner. But let's also not forget the blocks. Some key blocks there that set this return up and eventually got him into the end zone.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner decides to field it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. There's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And they heave it deep downfield.
Come on, y'all. Jump some shit.
For a huge gain here.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball.
Commit inside. Everybody's committed inside.
They stopped the receiver.
Fucking tight end got 10 catches.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The tackle is made. The offense
y'all refuse to stop the inside route.
From the 8.
Inside.
The Sooners line up.
Commit. Inside.
Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking for 6. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, I just don't know about short gains like this, especially keeping the ball on the ground. The clock keeps moving. They need points on that scoreboard in a hurry. Got to throw the football. You cannot afford to allow this clock to keep ticking.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 3rd and goal, will try to run it in. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look.
Oh, these
and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game.
Yeah, you threw 4 picks.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On 3rd down, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. And the Bruins pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
That's enough for the 1st down, as we've seen so many teams around the country. They get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast.
Big bruiser. Run him over. Oh, you got to run him over, bro.
And a nice 1st down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the 1st down marker. 2nd down after that completion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. The Bruins pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Looks to the left, pass caught.
You go, freshman.
6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Receivers are bunched together. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Bruins will have 1st and 10 here. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he can't quite hang on. Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. Brings up 2nd down. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march, moves on. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly.
Get him out the game.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
The fuck out.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but
they got
a
fucking
chance
4
here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Throws it to the right.
Come on, catch that 3.
By an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the ball is hauled in.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who
Goal
do a
line
really
sneak,
good
huh?
job of yards after the catch
Unpredictable.
situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. They try to sneak it for the 1st. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. And the Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now.
Terrible.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the UCLA offense takes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. And the Bruins look to keep this drive moving. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he can't hold on right
Meadows,
in his
what the
hands.
fuck are you
And he
doing?
dropped it.
Hey, I get the passing to football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football,
These
and
are
get
the
out with a
subs,
win.
man.
Now
We do
the
as we
offense
please.
facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Meadows. He stopped short of the marker, so it's
Look at the
4th
college
down.
football, Meadows.
The Bruins will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it.
Ran right into
They
the
did not
motherfucker.
make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead. Off the play fake on 1st down. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. Looking to throw. It's Morton. Pressure is coming.
Nice.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the The UCLA offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Morton. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal.
Well, when you run that out route, it's going to end up very close to the sideline. Love his awareness to realize not only keep his eyes on the football, but where he is on the field. He gets his toe down before he goes out of bounds for the catch.
They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see.
They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game, and this defensive line is bringing the heat.
He makes the grab in the end zone.
Do I got to play every fucking position or what?
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I'm not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day, but I'm just impressed that they're still battling out there.
UCLA 49, Oklahoma 14.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Working clock with the ground game. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Now before the snap. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. The Bruins will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. A running play called on 4th down. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that is a crucial 1st down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Taking a deep shot here to the right. One last shot incomplete, but they wrap up the victory. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business.